Alright, here she is. She's running, pretty quiet. Last night managed to raise the front end up a little bit so that it now sort of clears those fenders. I'm not really sort of giving it a test drive yet to find out. So here's the wood bed bolted in. I've not figured out the hinge mechanism for this yet. The hinges I bought online turned out to be too puny, and they only opened up 45 degrees. But so for now it's just a little hatch, but it seems to do the job. So it's just in there, it's just got the battery, bunch of junk, fuel filler. So when I went to do the fuel filler in here, I needed to put a 90 degree in here down to the tank, and I think it's a bit too abrupt of a 90 degree. So when I went to fill this up yesterday, you can barely get the pump onto like the slightest little bit before it starts to click. I think the fuel just backs back up, so I need to re-engineer that with a lot more smoother 90 degree in there. Let's put that back in. It's very tight. Oh, and it needs straightening as well. It's a bit bowed in the middle, but the sheet of ply underneath was a little bit bowed, so I need to sort of get that bit straighter. But it's still running, it's quiet. I need to make that louder. It's just the stock Durango system underneath. We'll walk around here. Need to fit some wipers. There's a couple of few jobs that need sorting out on it. There's a few squeaks and rattles that I need to trace, but it's an old truck, you know, it's probably half of the course. And I might go give it a drive actually around the block, and you can come along and have a ride along. So let's see if those front tyres miss in front. Last couple of times I've backed down here, I've had a scrape. Got a little something on the pad. Let's go. I'll give it plenty of time to warm up so we can give it some stick. Yeah, the creaks and stuff like that, you know, it's just, I think that's the running board actually. Let's give it some. That goes pretty well. You hear more the induction, I think, than the exhaust. The strange thing is, I work with the one guy in the world that designed the exhaust on the Durango, and I was talking to him about how I can make it a little bit more noisier, deeper tone. And he said, sure, yeah, I've got tons of ways you could do that, you know. We've sold quietest exhaust system to Chrysler for the Durango, but when we were developing it, we had all sorts of different sounds that we thought sounded better. But the cheapest and best way is just to remove the massive muffler from the middle. It's right underneath in in the middle, huge muffler volume. He said, just take that out, stick a straight pipe in. So the one guy in the world that can tell me how to make it louder just said, cut the box out. So I said, alright, that's alright with me. So I might do that this week. So it's got a little bit of wind noise. Notice it probably from this hole here, I can feel it. I can feel it coming out there, and these quarter lights, they've got air leaking in through there. I think there's some sort of leak down here, I don't know. It's noisy, it's an old truck. It's going to be interesting driving this in winter. But the heater works really well. I had that on the other night. It was a little bit, so it's unusually warm today actually. It's probably already mid-70s. Well, that's alright. I didn't catch. The tyres are okay. It's mid-70s today already, and it's only the morning, and it's the end of October. It's kind of crazy. But the other day it was like probably 40s, and I had the heater on. It's really nice. I've not done anything with the ducting yet. It just comes straight out of the main opening and the HVAC, and it was nice. So more induction noise than anything else, I think that. Sounds like epic wind noise on the camera. One thing I did notice that was weird the other day was the speedo. Did it then? It's kind of got some jerky movement to the needle. I think there's probably some sort of grinder dust that ended up getting in there somehow. I don't know. I need to look at that to clean that out a little bit. It feels nice and safe. I've got seat belts in here. I'll show you that in a minute. Seats are nice and comfy, apart from the driver's seat. It's a little bit too upright for my liking. I really want to sort of take these out and put a bench seat in if I can find one from a same era Dakota or something like that. I think those apparently drop straight in onto the same mounting as the Durango, so we'll see. So this is the interior as it stands right now. We've got, say, seat belts mounted up here. In the end, what I had to do to get this to work was to make a little plate with a captive nut that would take the same bolt as this, with a couple more holes for rivets, and you'll see there's no cuts or anything to get in, so I had to go way up here and fish it down into there. And it wasn't as difficult as I was thinking. I was overthinking it, really. I was panicking about dropping them down in the cavity, not getting them out again, but it went alright. I thought I'd give it a bit of a clean. Not an epic clean, it's not meant to be super clean, this car, truck, whatever it is, but needs a headliner still, door trim, fix the window winder over there, got that from a swap meet for free. Little door mirror that's just off of some 70s motorcycle, got that for $1. Oh, it's come adrift. There we go. I might look at putting the front bumper on. It's a bit banged up and stuff, but I'll show you kind of what it looks like. I'll mock it up and maybe get your opinion on it. So there's the bumper that came on the truck. You see how battered up it is. It's like got a big crease here, there, where it's been used to, I don't know, push the truck, or the truck push something else. It's got a big tear here that needs fixing. Looks like it's been previously bodged together. But that's kind of the height it would be. And probably needs to be shifted a little bit to the left there, but so it gives you the idea. Don't know whether to run it or not. If I can sort of unbend the things, maybe trim the ends, because I don't think the ends kind of touch before the middle. It doesn't really sort of follow the curve of the front panel very well, but yeah, see what it looks like with the whole thing. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I appreciate your sort of input. Maybe try it with or without, I don't know.